Well guys, I don't know if any of you guys might remember this tractor. It's back. Well, I bet you none of you guys remember this tractor. If you guys go way back in some of my older videos, probably way back, like pretty much when I started making videos, you'll see this tractor. I'll tell you what, it didn't look anything like this. Yep. Yeah, I gave this tractor to my cousin, and she let her husband use it, and well, it's used. Everything is just bent, mangled, cut, redneck. Friggin', there's no play in the steering wheel at all. Like, the tires aren't even moving. And you got that much play. Yeah. When I gave this tractor to him, the thing friggin' looked brand new. I mean, this thing looked friggin' factory new. It's a 1995, I think, if I do remember correctly. Nope, 1997. It's there. It'll focus. There it is. 1997. Shit, there wasn't even rust there. But this thing had a grill. This thing had a friggin' nicer tires, and friggin' it had the deck. The deck apparently got stolen. I guess he took it off for the winter, left it beside of his house, and someone, I guess, stole it. So I guess I can't even give Buddy there the mandrels for it. Damn. Yeah, just can't believe the condition that it's in. I mean, this thing was fucking new. This thing was brand new. Now look at it. Yep, just ruined the tractor. But, so it still runs and drives. He hasn't ran it since early October, and I got this thing to charge it, so I'm going to let it charge up a little bit longer. I'm going to try and fire it up. That's if it will fire. I don't know. For all I know, this motor could be blown up. I didn't even check it. See, you can even tell it's mine. My sticker. My sticker. Yeah, still got compression. So that's pretty good. But, yeah, friggin'. You would never think. Never have thought. Holy. Let's try and crank her over. I only got 84% battery, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's a different battery too. So I use the Everstarts. Alright, let's see. Probably won't even crank. Yeah. I'd say the battery is pretty much done on this thing. I think what I'll do is probably just hook up this battery. A good one. I think this is like it's the one I other day there got. Pop it in there. Hopefully it runs, fires up, and then I'll start stripping this thing down. Plan for is just to pull the motor off of it and pull the transmission, and we'll see if that's even any good. So yeah, I know one person wanted the deck shell, and another buddy there on YouTube, they wanted the friggin' deck mandrels. Well, sorry, bud, I don't think you're gonna be getting your mandrels. It had a 48-inch deck. Nope, 46-inch. Had the friggin' son of a bitch still right here. This is the original decal that came off this tractor. Used to be stuck right there. That's where she used to be, boys. And there was a few other ones and different things, but they're all peeled off and friggin' just beat to hell. So this is today's project. We're gonna chop it up. Back tires just rotted. Yum. Yeah. This thing is just a piece of shit. It's off to the scrapyard. This thing would make a great friggin' racer if it only had a 6-speed. This thing's got a hydro. So, what can you do? We'll just friggin' chop her rough and send it to the scrapyard. Holy. He still told me it was bad, but I think it was this bad. Should have believed him a little bit harder. Alright, we're gonna... Ooh, shit. Who put that there? Alright, we're gonna try again. Just get the new battery in. So, I guess we'll give her a shot. See what happens. Alright, enough of that bullshit. Let's friggin' put a little bit of ether in her. Oh, it's too big. Yeah. Too big. We'll try 12. 12 will work. 7/16. Watch, there's gonna be like a mouse or something here. It's gonna friggin' jump right out at me. I've had that happen a few times. That's actually what happened on this tractor. When I first got this tractor, there was a huge mouse nest in here. Didn't know it, and there ended up being like a family of friggin' 5 in here. Had no clue. Friggin' there were mice everywhere. It's been a while since I've been in this one. Oof. Friggin' choke knobs fucking broke too. Can't friggin' get in there. Friggin' thing's all bent up, mangled. Oh, there it is. I gotta pry that son of a bitch open. So yeah, I sold it to him, I think, for maybe like $250 back then. Maybe a little bit less. I don't quite really remember. And, yeah, I guess he used it to mow his yard for quite some time. And then, this was probably about 2 years since the last time I've had it back in the shop. And then, he ended up getting a landscaping kid now. I guess he charges him like 10 or 15 bucks to do the yard, so he doesn't need it anymore. So I traded him that weed eater that I had sitting over there last fall for it. So yeah, let's see if this thing will freaking fire. Yeah, fuck it. Bet you this battery's pooch too. But then again, it is only, I mean, it's just that small kind of, so it's nothing too friggin' spectacular. Alright, let's see what we're reading. It's not the right plug. Alright. Oh yeah, the battery's freaking pooched. Yeah, we'll charge her up for a little bit. We'll see how well she goes. But yeah, we're gonna go on a big secret mission this weekend, and that's pretty much out of the question now. I guess we might as well tell you. We're going to go all the way back up to Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. We're going to go snowmobiling. PJ's dad really wanted to go back up there. And we've been trying to get his snowmobile running for the past few days now. And yesterday, I don't know if anyone watched PJ's video there, Monster Energy 332. I was over there yesterday. I was helping him trying to get the brake lines put on. We got a new brake caliper for it and new master cylinder. His were pretty fucked up, and I just had to figure out some other little problems and stuff. And then looking at today's weather report and snowmobile trail report, it wasn't looking too good, so we decided to pass on it. So we're not going to go up there this weekend. That was kind of sort of the big secret thing and different things, but I guess that's out the door now. So that kind of sort of sucks, but whatever, you do what you can do. But I guess come June, No, July 7th, I think it is. We'll be going up to New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the race. It's up there for the Lennox something or other. I don't remember the number, but it's the Lennox Industrial Tool 500 maybe. 350, I forget what it is. I haven't been up there in over 2 years. So we're going back up there, and that should be pretty fun. So yeah, maybe we'll do something else this weekend. Who never knows? Who knows? But yeah, I was kind of sort of hoping to stop at when we were up there. I was hoping to stop at an Arctic Cat dealership. They had a pretty decent looking 2006 Arctic Cat F7 Firecat, and it looked pretty decent. They were asking a lot for it. I wasn't going to buy it. I just wanted to kind of sort of test drive it to see how well it felt. And just to check it out, see what I'd be buying come future time. So that's kind of sort of a bummer, but no big deal. I've seen them out on the trails. I know how they ride. Also, another thing is I noticed on my ZR700, I have a chain case leak. So I have a feeling it's that seal, and it just holds the chain case on, just the outer ring. So I got to replace that probably come summertime. It's got a slow little leak now. It's just like a drip. And then it only drips probably like once an hour, so it's not too heavy. And I knew that chain case was probably going to leak again because of all the shit that was in it. So, whatever. It is what it is, so I'll just take it day by day for now, see what happens. Our plan is for probably tomorrow, I'm going to chop this thing up today, get it out of here, and then probably go tomorrow, pick up another tractor if possible. I got to call up a few guys, find out what the deal is. So yeah, we'll just take it day by day, see how well she goes, but yeah, kind of sort of a bummer, you know. What can you do? So I'll let this thing charge up for a little bit. I'm going to get some lunch, and in the shop right now is that right there, looking at about a little, I'll say 62 American. You're looking at about 12 Canadian. So yeah, so that's great going on. So we'll just keep it going. Alright, so it's been a long time since I fired this thing up. Couldn't quite figure out how to start it. I was like, son of a bitch, why isn't this thing starting? Forgot there's a choke lever right on the side. Oops. Yep. I had the thing freaking right there in the off position. Pull. Still nothing. I'm like, wow, that's something usually fires up on like 3 pulls. I'm like, oh, okay. Gotta put it right there. Pull. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, can't do that. It has to be in the start button. Put in the start button. Pull. What the fuck is this thing not starting? Oh, yeah, isn't there another choke side? Whoops. Freaking, of course, I put it right there. Fired right up. Figures. Oops. But my plan is, it's got the concrete blade on it, but I know it's not the best thing to do, but my plan is to use it on this thing, just so I can cut this thing in half to make it fit on the truck a little better. So I'll get that thing fired back up in a little bit. I'll test drive it, make sure everything's all legit, and then I'll pull the rear end out, and then I'll chop it right in half with that thing. I know you're not supposed to do it with the concrete blade, but it's all I got, you know. So, I don't know if I can get at least like friggin' here and here, and maybe the fender, I'll be all set and I can just cut the linkages out. But we're at 60%, so that's a good thing. Sure, I'm gonna give me one of them battery tenders I have, but the friggin' son of a bitch broke on me, so I'll have to get a new one soon. Oh well. Alright, so for just shits and giggles, I decided to crank it over, and it sounded like it's got a little more juice in there, so I'm gonna spray some of this bullshit in there and see if it'll fire now. Fix that, by the way. That should be good. There we go. Let's move that. Got a friggin' spider web on me, son of a bitch. Let's see. Crank her up. Need a little bit off choke, I'd say. Almost. friggin' running, boys. That smells like friggin' 90-year-old gas in here. Holy, whew. Let's friggin' open this door a little bit before I fall over. Well, at least I know it runs, it drives, and I can do the fun part. Let's chop her down, boys. Chop her up. Chop her up. I think what I'll probably do first is just split the damn thing right in two. Just make it a lot easier. So I can just flip it over, do the motor, and I can just flip her over, do the rear end. So I'm gonna crank this son of a bitch up, and yeah, I'll probably put you down right about here somewhere, I'd say. I forgot I could do it this way. There we go. That'll work. Just a bit too strokey. I need some air. Oh yeah. Just a little cloudy. Had to close the door because I knew it was going to be really loud. Whew. Well, I split her. I couldn't get really down in there. And yeah, it was the best I could on this side. There's going to be like a rod or something that's right there. But I got down there, and I know I was supposed to cut with that blade, but I didn't want to freaking go through about 10 of my freaking cut-off wheels. So I figured I'd use that for funsies. Haven't used it in quite some time. Whew. It is just a friggin' chooch in here. Just a kind of hazy. I think I'm getting ready to fall over. Whew. I don't know if you guys have seen a new Tilt-A-Whirl tractor. Here's just one of them sneak previews of it, I guess, being made by MTD nowadays. The new Tilt-A-Whirl tractor. Friggin' it's friggin' a thing, 3-wheel steer, 1-wheel drive. It's quite the unit. Quite the unit. And I guess this is where you sit. I guess you kind of sit at an angle. It's pretty different, huh? Cool. Alright, well, you probably should have figured. Friggin' got one tire off. Wasn't the easiest, but friggin' the other one's just fucking seized on there. Can't get it off for the life of me. I've been dicking around with the friggin' penetrating fluid. and it's just not working. Not coming out. Friggin', I've tried the hammer, I got the friggin' bar out. It ain't doing a thing. I'm almost to the point where I'm guessing that the little spider gear on the inside probably slid out already. You know? So, whatever. Fuck it. Piece of shit. There we go. Finished her off. Didn't even do any damage. Good thing I didn't put a hole through that. Gotta freaking keep the hydro fluid in there. I had to wait, scrap metal weight. But yeah, I had that one time leaking all over the back of my truck bed too. Whew. That shit makes a mess. Really hard to clean off, worse than oil. But yeah, so I guess I'm done for the day. We're gonna chop up this tractor. I tried calling up a few other dealerships today and different things, trying to find some stuff, and no one's really got anything, which is really surprising. So I got either two choices. I gotta call one guy tomorrow morning, prompt at like 10 o'clock or something like that. And if he doesn't have anything, then I'm gonna call the guy at the John Deere dealership and see if he's got anything for me. So whatever, no big deal. So I also talked about that motor yesterday. I guess Dwayne there, he said don't even bother with it, we'll just use it for parts. You know, it's a good short block. I said if you can find some heads for it, friggin' put those heads on, you know. But yeah. Yep. So yeah. Friggin' so that's about it. I gotta give a shout out to I don't remember your username. Let me go check that out real quick and I'll get back to you. Alright, so my friggin' phone's dead or it's frigged, so I can't give you guys, whoever it was, a shout out. I know it's like I don't know, something landscaping, so I'll give you a shout out tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Have a good day. Son of a bitch. Get off my damn transmission.